So recently I shared with you guys that I purchased a Happy Planner Big in order to organize my entire life in one spot. I was tired of carrying around multiple planners, and so I just decided to condense everything into one planner. So with that being said, I wanted to share with you how I am able to plan out my day because the Happy Planner Big doesn't start until July. So I wanted to share with you what I am currently doing in order to plan out my day in the two ways that I will do it. So this is my Happy Planner Big. If you didn't see the setup video, I will link it above and in the description box below so you can make sure that you check that out. But the very first thing that I will do if I need to plan out my day and I just have a lot of things to do is use Tool notebook paper. So this is from Tool. I purchased this paper from Office Depot and they have several kinds. One is the to-do kind and the other one has like the bar at the top, which is like notebook paper where you can use it for meetings. But I use the to-do one so that I can just create one really long list of everything that I need to do. So in order to make sure that this stays pretty neat, because I'm just dealing with a blank slate here, I love to use my stencil, which this is the box stencil. I purchased this from Amazon. I will find it and link it in the description box if you wanted to pick it up. But that way I can put boxes in front of everything that I need to do, and it just has a way of making it look really neat, and I just love the look of it. After I create the boxes, I put them in sections and I put titles of each section above that particular set of boxes. I do this because I do like to divide up my to-do sections based on the different areas of my life. Having one really long list of everything is kind of overwhelming to me, but if I do one area and then do 5 or 6 boxes and continue to do it that way, somehow that just makes me feel a little bit better about the things that I need to do in certain areas. And it also makes sure that I complete something from every area of my life. So as you can see, I have a to-do section and then I have a section for my clients and I have a list of things under each section. The next thing that I like to do is to add stickers because it just makes the paper prettier and it makes me want to turn to this page and actually look at it. So I've added a YouTube sticker. I'm going to add a wallet sticker with some money. This is for my clients because I'm usually talking with them about money. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is add a home section. So I usually do this when I have a lot of things that I need to do for the day, but they may not be time related. So if it's something that I need to do, but it's not related to a specific time, this is my planning process because it may be a bunch of small things that I could just list everything out and just knock them off one by one, and I don't have to worry about filling out the time schedule of when I'm actually going to do it. And another thing is that I may actually use this list for the entire week instead of just planning it day by day. So I might write this list out one time and use it for the entire week. So now I'm just going to add in some stickers, the ATM stickers, so that I can write in the amount that I'm going to take out. And I'm also going to add some grocery bag stickers. All of these stickers are from my shop, so if you're interested in them, you can check out the description box below. The next thing that I'll do to bring some life to the page is highlight. So I had fallen off of highlighters. I'm not sure why, but I have fallen in love with them, and I like to add them to my sections in order to like bring some life and bring some attention to that particular section that I am working on. So the next thing that I'm going to do is add some washi at the top, and then I'm going to add the date at the very top above all of the sections. This kind of lets me know when I created this list. So I will either use this for the entire week and create a new one on Tuesday, or if I get a lot of things accomplished, I will just create another one during the middle of the week whenever I feel like I need a new list. So I always use a red pen or a different color pen to check off different things when they are completed. Whenever I draw multiple lines through the box, usually it's 3 lines through the box, that lets me know that I have completed that item. If I draw a line across, like one horizontal line, then that means that I need to merge it or move it over to another day. And if I draw an X throughout the box, then that means I did not complete that item and I may need to cancel that item. Means that it needs to just come off the list completely. Now, initially, when I was completing this process, I used to write myself a key so that I would remember what symbol meant what. But now I'm so used to doing this and I have done it so many times that I no longer need the key. I know what each item means. But if you do decide to create something like this, you may want to write yourself a key so that you can remember which symbols to use to mark off completed or move to another date or canceled. And if this is a short list and I'm using it to plan my day, then I will add the weather at the very top next to the date also to let me know what the weather is going to be like on that day. So this is the very first way that I will plan out my day. If I have a lot of things to do, but they aren't scheduled with a specific time, it's just one long to-do list. This is the way that I'll do it. I put it in sections and I just kind of attack it that way. Now we're going to move on to the second way that I will plan my day when I do have a lot of appointments or things that are associated with specific times. So this is a planner insert and it's available for free on my website. If you go to organizemoney.com, click on the freebies section, you will see it there. But I use it to plan out my day when I need more structure. So with the open sheet, it is just kind of like a free-for-all. I can write whatever I want on there. And there isn't much structure to it. So I use that a lot when I just have a lot of things that I need to do and I just want to jot it all down and it's not associated with a specific time. But with this sheet, I'm usually using it when my day is jam-packed and it's crazy, meaning that I have things that I have to do at a specific time. I also have things that I need to on my to-do list and I have important notes that I want to jot down and I know I need structure, I need to time it all out, then I will use this sheet. So as you can see here, I'm just jotting down the different things that I need to do that are not time related. So I may put it either on my to-do list. Sometimes I will even add a time to it. If I want to make sure that it gets done, then I will time block my day and kind of schedule it out to make sure that it gets done. So for instance, I put filming on my to-do list, but I will also put it on my calendar like I'm doing now. I'm adding it at 11 a.m. and bringing it all the way down to 12:30, and that lets me know that during that time I have scheduled to film and I shouldn't be doing anything else during that time. And I usually do that when I need to batch some videos or if I have I'm behind on videos, I will make sure that I add it to my calendar. And then after I write everything out, I usually will add stickers to this sheet also. I like to use functional stickers, and so I will add the weather. I will add different stickers related to the different things that I have on my to-do list. This is just a nice way, once again, to liven up the page and make me actually want to look at this sheet. I feel like it looks plain without some type of decoration or some type of stickers. So when I'm using this sheet, I will still use my red pen, but I mark off things differently. I use a check mark with a little accent mark to let me know that it is fully completed, that I have completed that item. I use a check mark if it's partially completed, and I use an arrow to let me know that I need to move it to another day, and an X to let me know that it is canceled completely. So this is kind of the way that I will let myself know when certain things are done and what I need to do. And the only reason why I do it differently is because when I draw the lines, I don't like how it looks if I didn't draw out the box. If it's a box that's already pre-made and already there, I usually use check marks instead of drawing the lines through like I do on the other sheet. So these are the two ways that I'm currently planning out my day now that I can't use my Happy Planner. But once I am able to use my Happy Planner Big, since it's a vertical style planner, I will get rid of the second sheet where I'm just listing out a bunch of things that I have to do. And I will just keep the Plan Your Day insert for whenever I am having a crazy day and need to plan it out by time. I will just add that insert into my planner. So I hope this video has helped you, especially if you have a planner that you can't use until July. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye, guys.